Wow.
There are better movies. I don't know about if they're in his catalog.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that I would.
Wow.
Welcome to Certified Bad Takes. Today, we are doing a good old snake draft about the most amazing actor that everybody loves except for me. We are doing Tom Hanks. We have a little bit of a different group today since a couple of our usuals decided they didn't want to partake in Tom Hanks. And I get it.
Bunch of losers!
I tried to escape and I couldn't, so I get it.
Listen,
Well,
we
we'll
could have
go-
done a 3-person draft. It would have been fine. And in fact, we would have then honored this man properly.
There's no honoring of Tom Hanks in this. Trust me, I will butcher all of the movies as much as I can for Tom.
Oh, God. How many vetoes do I get for your picks?
Toy Story 4 is going to be my first pick. Well, we have Luke joining us. He's not a constant guest, but he is becoming one very quickly. He is in the official chat to see what we do next week. So, Luke, how are you doing today? What do you have to say about it?
Doing pretty good, and I'd like to circle back on what we were talking about earlier. We are establishing Goonies as a Tom Hanks movie, correct?
in Luke's alternate universe.
I'm now running through my mind to be like, was there a cameo in there that I missed?
All right, so next we got Ben, who is one of the main hosts of this podcast. Ben, how are you doing
hello.
today?
We're here, and we're going to put Axel in his place.
It's true. It's true. Except if I get first overall pick, you will not like that. And then we got Val. He's been on the
man.
podcast a singular time. And he made some pretty decent
Sorry, I
picks.
got a job.
Excuse me, we all have jobs in this chat. Some of us get to stay home and do their job, but that's besides the point. All right, Val, what do you
sit
have
down
to
at your job all day too.
It's true. Yeah, also sit down at your job all day. All right, Val, what do you have to say about Tom Hanks? How excited are you to be a part of this draft?
I'm excited. My wife made me watch Turner and Hooch last night.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's a fun
Tom
movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
1989, one of his more like first movies that he did. And I was pissed they killed the damn dog at the end.
Whoa, spoiler alert!
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
it
watch
was
it.
1989.
For 35 years ago, what the hell? You can't.
They killed the damn dog.
So you gotta.
You gotta. You all heard it here. Luke
It's a
hates
good
dogs.
movie, but it lost a lot when they killed the dog for no reason at the end.
All right, so we're gonna go through the rules real fast. I know everybody here knows them. Maybe not Val, but we're gonna go through the rules. At least for the fans, the 7 fans that we have that watch religiously.
We appreciate you.
We
One of them's
appreciate
me,
you
but
immensely. Maybe click that subscribe button once in a while, just once in a while. All right, so the rules are simple. It is a snake draft. We are going to spin the wheel of names. We are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to do that another time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. There will be no vetoes. The movie has to have Tom Hanks in it, whether it is just auditory or visual. I don't really care. We have made that precedent before that as long as the actor has a voice in it, it counts as acting in it.
that sounds right.
So the fact that Tom Hanks narrates the Pacific, the actual show, would that count?
If it was a
Not as
movie,
a Tom
yes, it
Hanks
would
movie.
count. If it was a movie, yes, it would count. Also, the Pacific is
it's
mediocre at
10
best.
movies. It's 10 movies of 50 minutes,
Yeah.
So almost as much as the Harry Potter series.
Man,
which
you
I've not
love-
watched.
You love bringing up that Harry Potter. I'm starting to think that you're a big fan of that Harry Potter.
Listen, I just said that it was on par with a TV show. What are you saying?
I'm saying you keep bringing it up. Maybe you're, a closet
I would
Harry
like-
Potter fan.
I would like you to find one moment where I said that Harry Potter was great. The only thing that I can think of is when I complimented the soundtrack, and that was it. And I also made a very specific carve out that it was just the one thing that was good. The soundtrack, and more specifically, fucking, why am I blanking on his name?
John Williams?
John Williams, yes. Oh my god. I don't know what planet I just went to, but it wasn't Earth.
It's okay, we're only at 7-minute recording. All right, so I'm going to spin the wheel of names. It is beautiful, it is handsome, it is gorgeous. We're going to put Val's name
Why don't
first.
you marry it? Gosh.
Maybe I fucking will.
It probably is rigged too. So
You know, we can't verify it's not.
You can't actually verify that I actually spin a wheel.
on the
Yeah,
wheel
it's
instead
true.
on the wheel instead of Ben's name, can you put like Harry?
I mean, I
Jesus
could put
Christ.
any name. Ben. Is
do
the
not
last name I was
respond.
looking for. All right, the first name on the wheel to come off and getting first overall pick is going to be. Better.
Oh, the face.
Stop! It's me.
Oh boy,
Alright.
I guess we're starting with Elvis, the worst movie.
Yeah.
Man, that movie was not enjoyable.
No.
Second pick is going to be second pick, and whoever gets Forrest Gump. Ben, congratulations! You will get to draft Forrest Gump today.
I don't even think that's his second best movie, but
Well, it'll be his.
You're
first
just going
pick
on your
because
list.
I'm not picking it.
I think you're just trying to get on your list.
It is Luke at 3 and Val at 4.
All right.
Eric is not here to yell at me, so I will not spin the fourth wheel.
no, you better spin it.
I didn't. I refused.
I
So it was me, Ben, Luke, Val.
yes.
All right. I think we're good to go unless anybody have any questions. Or whoa, the background has changed. What happened? I like that background a lot better. It's
You do?
yeah.
All right, well, have fun in the edit.
All right. So I won at first overall. There's a few good ones here. I'm going to go with the easy one, the simple one. I'm gonna go with Saving Private Ryan at 1 overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that movie. Everybody knows what it did. I just rewatched it last night because I have a real problem right now at watching movies. It's bad.
Apparently.
My July is pretty stupid. Yeah, I'm going with Saving Private Ryan. I think there's a lot of good options at 1, but I can tell you for a fact that it wouldn't.
I'm
be-
surprised. There are some significantly better movies, I think.
Wow.
There are better movies. I don't know about if they're in his catalog.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that I would.
Wow. Well, Tom Hanks is definitely not going to be a subscriber of your channel.
That's
Oh.
so fucking good. Pick 2, Ben. What are you going with?
I'm going off the playbook already. I'm going with Apollo 13.
That's a good pick.
Ooh,
That's a good pick.
that's okay.
That was gonna be my
Apollo 13 is my favorite Tom Hanks movie.
I
It's one of my
can-
favorite movies of all time.
I can
Yeah.
get behind
If-
that.
No,
I can get on board with that. I can get on board with that.
yeah. I think that's top overall for sure.
Really?
That's interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. It's
Fucking
just a
do
good
love me
movie.
some Bill Paxton.
All right, so maybe I wasn't as off the board as I thought I maybe was.
I was expecting he could go in the first 2 rounds. I didn't know if I was expecting to go second overall, but like, good pick.
I figured it'd probably
Good
go
pick.
around 5th or
Good pick.
6th, but
That's yeah. Cause like you can just sit down and watch it beginning to end like anytime. Just turn it on and you don't stop watching.
I've never not watched it if I see it on. Like it's such a good movie.
Yeah. And my
Yeah,
pick.
it's so well done, and it's so accurate to the actual events for the most part. It's rare to get that like overlap of like watchability, historical accuracy, good acting, good execution from everyone across the board, and yeah, just top notch.
Yeah, I enjoyed that pick. It's a good pick.
Yep.
All right.
Luke at 3. What are you going to pick?
Mine similar in that it is based on a story told by a person. It is not a true story because it's a story told by a con artist.
Yeah.
Catch me if you can.
Oh boy.
Catch me if you can at 3. Oh my god, can we get Forrest Gump not in the first round? I would love this. Val, don't ruin
Yeah.
it for
Good luck,
everybody
good luck
else.
with that. Good
You
luck
can
with
pick
that.
it. You can pick it first in the second round.
I mean,
Catch me if you can. My understanding is that the entire fucking story is completely bullshit.
It is complete bullshit.
what is it? It's based on a true story. So what's different than
It's
what's
based
based
on
on-
his story.
Yeah, Frank Fontaine. It's based on his story, and he is a lying con man. None of his stories are corroborated or verified. It's just stuff he said in a talk.
It's about as accurate as Forrest Gump.
Yeah, yeah.
without the
But
running?
also, it's a phenomenal movie. I fucking love it. It's
Yeah.
it's just like the complete opposite end from Apollo 13 of like believability.
I think some of it is probably true. The problem is nobody can corroborate anything that he said, and the dude is definitely known for exaggerating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but has he worked with the FBI at some point or no?
Yeah.
To help them?
Yeah. Like when it comes to
He
forging
works for
checks
Homeland
and
Security,
shit,
doesn't he?
yeah, it's more like passing the bar after a night of studying, not
Oh,
corroborate.
okay,
Like, like the
Or-
ones that like I'm pretty sure there would be a paper trail here.
Yeah, he
true,
exaggerated on
yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, he's French too.
But yeah,
You watch yourself, Ben.
I didn't say that in a slandery way. I didn't know he was French.
Really? Oh, he's French too. Like,
Well, because there's two French people here, so it seems
Whoa,
relevant.
whoa, we're both Americans, sir.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's French American also, so I mean, even even more aligned. Yeah.
Alright,
yeah.
so-
I don't know what else you want from me.
Harry Potter and hating foreigners. Man, watch out. We know who you're voting for next.
Don't even joke about that. God, you're gonna get me so mad.
You big
you,
friends with
you
that
really
fellow
trying to
guy?
get him canceled.
all right, Val, what do you got for the next two?
Well, my top two picks haven't been touched, so that's good.
Oh.
Don't know if that
The
says anything
question
about
is-
your top two picks, but
The question is, which order do I go with? But I think I gotta go with Forrest Gump as number one.
whoa,
So close yet so
whoa.
far.
Oh, come on, it's an outstanding movie.
I cannot wait to hear Karsten's full-on rant about Forrest Gump being picked in the first round.
What's his gripe about Forrest?
You'll have to watch.
You'll have to read the comments afterwards.
The show isn't called Certified Good Takes.
Except
It's
this
true.
one's a good take. Except this one's a good take.
You're
All
saying
right, so Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. So you guys don't agree. I know Axel hates that movie. I get that now. I've completely captured his emotion towards Forrest Gump. But about you guys, I don't know.
I'm ambivalent.
So I think there's two main arguments among the group against Forrest Gump. One is that it has a lot of racist undertones to it, with a white person being influential in a lot of non-white significant historical events, and that is very valid. But the other point is that Jenny is just a straight up abuser and is terrible, but also
That's
like
what Axel. That's what Axel keeps saying. Yeah, I get that, but also look at the fact that she's been abused herself. So
yeah.
you know,
I
See,
think
it's
people
a
are too
tough-
harsh on Jenny. I'm definitely team people are too harsh on Jenny. It's a fine movie. It's okay.
yeah.
Hey, look, it's beloved by people over 40.
What are you calling me a boomer now? What are you is just this episode nothing but rag on me?
That was supposed to be for
No.
Val, because he's
I'm probably the oldest one. I'm the oldest one, I'm sure.
yeah. That one was meant for
Okay.
Val. If you took a stray on that one, that's on you. You chose to take that stray.
At 5, I'm gonna take a movie that I really like. I think both actors, him,
Fuck,
And-
it's Philadelphia.
yes, and Denzel Washington should have both, or one of them should. I mean, Denzel should have gotten it with him. I think best actor or something, because that movie together they're outstanding. So I'm picking Philadelphia.
I think it's my favorite movie of his. The reason why I didn't pick it first is because I thought it would just drop and nobody would pick it.
There's no way I was gonna let Philadelphia drop.
Yeah, I should have picked it first. I thought about it. That is going to be the pick of the game, in my opinion. That movie is not only fantastic, but what it did, the chances and the risks that it took to make it during that time. Plus, that's a great fucking pick.
Yeah, I like the movie. I think it's well done. Do we have any vetoes on this thing?
No.
Oh,
He would
No.
have vetoed Forrest Gump.
I don't know. Would you?
Yes.
Oh, I think he would have.
Because I could have went worse.
He
Have you?
would have
watched-
used 3 vetoes on it. It would have had to be your 4th pick. Like,
Have you watched the Denzel draft?
No, that's the last one you guys did. I have not. No, I haven't.
That was a fucking mess.
I should have put it in the thumbnail, but Glory did make the most meteoric rise of all time.
I guess I'll
Spoiler.
have to watch that one. Yeah.
Yeah, Glory went from middle pack to first because of 3 vetoes, 4 vetoes.
Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it wasn't-
Glory's a great movie.
It wasn't Glory getting vetoed. It was everything else getting vetoed that brought it up.
Yeah, there was one hell of a politics game involved.
What did you guys veto?
You'll have
Jesus.
to watch. It's worth a
You're gonna
watch.
have to find it.
It's our best episode, in my opinion. All right, so Philadelphia at 5. We go back to Luke. What do we get at 5?
man, we've been through like I didn't expect Apollo 13 to get snatched from me, so I'm at a bit of a loss because none of them are like quite number 2 material. After that, like I feel like I'm digging now, so I'm gonna take.
Really?
You looking at the same list I'm looking at?
A lot of his best
agree with
movies.
Luke.
A lot of his best movies I haven't seen, and a lot of the ones that people like, I'm just like, it's fine. Like I like
Luke is
it,
right.
but it's not. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Toy Story 3. No, I'm kidding. Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2?
Ew,
Yeah.
huh? I mean, 2's good still.
It's my favorite of the Toy Stories, probably because it's the one that like came out at the right time for me. But like I like it. I've seen it the most of them, and I like. Yeah, it's good.
Which character?
Real good
Which
Toy
character from 2 do you really like vibe with?
I mean I liked I liked Woody's story in it, where he actually has to turn around and make the choice to come back when he like has this whole other option given to him. Jesse was a fantastic addition. The Prospector's a great villain. Chicken, like it's just a really good follow up to the first one, and I think like you don't have the rest. Like obviously you don't have the rest of them without it, but like it's the first one that said no, we can tell a bunch of different types of stories with this.
No, I like the thought process.
The man's got an explanation. The man's got points.
It's not my favorite, but I understand. Look, that trilogy is almost perfect.
Yeah.
It's
Trilogy, but there's like 4. The 5th one is 6th one is coming out right next summer.
Yeah, but it's still an original.
The first 3, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you could make an argument for literally any of the Toy Stories. Like there's no bottom of the barrel in my book. They're like all super high quality.
I agree with you. I was just surprised that was your choice, but it's not a bad choice. It's just a surprising choice.
So-
all right, Toy Story 2, 6. Ben, what are we getting at 7?
I hate to do this, but you've made me do it now.
What
I
do
have
you
to
mean?
follow up Toy Story 2 with Toy Story 1.
Okay.
I have to do it. Like I don't want to put another Toy Story here, but at the same time,
Axel, just
Like-
pick 3 and 4 and we'll be past this.
That's happening. That's already on the play. It's on the playbook.
you'd be hard pressed to find a more influential movie than Toy Story. Like what Toy Story did for animation is otherworldly. You couldn't even begin to understate it. Like that,
It made CG animation like an actual thing
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean-
do instead of just a novelty that like you see at like trade shows.
All right, I'm gonna continue on. Don't worry, Val. I'm leaving you the Da Vinci Code. You don't have to worry about it.
I would have to go down my list a little bit to get there. So there's
Sorry, I'll leave you Angels and Demons too.
not even
there isn't a sequel. There's just Angels and Demons.
What? There's 3 movies. It's a trilogy. There's definitely 3.
I don't think there's an Angels and
Inferno.
Demons 2.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Inferno is
there's-
the other one.
well, Angels and Demons.
Angels and Demons and Inferno.
Yeah, Angels and Demons is the follow-up to the Da Vinci Code.
It's the second one. Angels and Demons is the first book. They made the second book first.
Yes,
Really?
something like that.
Yeah.
And then Inferno is the next one.
Yeah,
Okay.
they did it out of order.
So at 8, as my second pick, I'm going to grab The Green Mile.
Oh,
All right,
dude.
that one fell
Uh,
a little bit.
That's okay.
I think it's the movie he acted the best in. I don't know if it's the best movie on the list, but I think it's the one that he's put the best acting in it. That movie is a movie that I watched a single time, and I don't plan on watching it a second time. It is on my list of that's a movie I watch once and never again. Because
Why?
it's a really hard movie to watch. It
Yeah.
goes there with American History X. It goes there with Requiem for a Dream.
Oh,
Oh, I always forget about that movie.
Like I have a list that's specifically called that's my one time only, and that those movies go into that
One and
bucket
done?
of I've watched it. I never need to see it again. Fucking Human Centipede is in that list too.
I didn't watch that once, and I'm glad I didn't.
I've watched all 3 of them, sir. I'm a fan. I would love those movies. It'd be top tier on his list.
which one?
Human Centipede?
I mean, I never heard of that.
How do I explain this? It's about 3 people who get their mouth and butt sewn together.
Yeah, that's literally it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot of time to watch that kind of movie.
And they made 3 of them.
Holy shit!
9 people.
Literally.
When your budget is $12, doesn't take
Got
much
it.
to turn a profit.
Imagine getting the call and be like, guess what? Lucky day, you're getting some work. They're making a sequel. Oh boy, to what movie? Human Centipede. Lose my number.
No.
Like,
I'm gonna pass.
I'm getting a new agent.
So Green Mile at 2, I think that's the correct pick. And I'm gonna make a pick for the third overall pick for my team that I rewatched a couple weeks ago, and I liked it a lot more as an adult than I did when I was a kid. I'm gonna grab Castaway.
Oof.
That was next on my list. You son of a gun.
So I know a lot of people are like this movie, and it's so far down my list. I don't know. It comes to a point where it's just almost boring to me.
I think the thing for me that's the most interesting is like you hear all those like people where they're like, oh, the one-man show. Oh god, this is actually a one-man show. Like this whole movie is on the back of a single actor who has to carry the whole thing.
I'm pretty sure there were 2 actors for most of that movie. It was
Well,
him and Mel
Wilson.
Wilson. Yeah, what are you talking about?
The fact that he makes you
Volleyball
care so
erasure.
much.
Volleyball erasure over here.
I'm just getting grilled today. I'm literally public enemy number 1. I'm gonna grow out one of those curly mustaches and just like sit here and twiddle it, you know, evil villain.
Oh,
The
that's
fact that
the
he-
first mustache.
It'll be you and me, because apparently since I picked Forrest Gump on my number 1 choice, I'm also considered persona non grata.
Yeah, the fact that he makes you care so much about a volleyball is crazy. Sorry, we do keep talking on top of each other.
We're not used to this. It's 4 people that typically don't record together, so it's the first time. It's all good. Not a big deal. Okay, so Castaway 9.
Yeah.
Then we go back to Benjamin.
There's a few here that I'd be happy with.
I thought I was so sure I knew what you were going to pick next.
I mean, you may still know. I'll save anything else for honorable mentions if I ever get there, but I can't in good conscience not take The Terminal here. Just because I love that movie so much.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned it before. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I spent too much time in terminals, but ugh, it's
I think it's a super unique movie, right? It's like basically one scene or like one setting the whole time. It's just him in an airport terminal, and it goes through just like the whole like what you would expect, right? Like someone who's from a different country, doesn't really speak the language at all, and has to just like figure out how to survive in this weird place that's not meant for people to be there long term. And like the weird relationships he just forms with these people that like work there, and he just becomes, oh, that's so and so. He lives here because he can't leave, and like
It's
It's
Forrest
just a
Gump,
weird-
but he can't move. Other people do.
yeah.
yeah.
It's a heartwarming and charming story, despite the fact that like it's also like laced with a lot of like really sad undertones of like obviously being trapped in a terminal and not being able to go home and like see his family. So like it's weird how it strikes that balance, and like to me it's a movie that could easily get boring, but like his execution of that role keeps it from getting boring, at least for me, which I really appreciate.
So I'm actually surprised it made it this long. This is bumping Toy Story out of the number 2 slot because I forgot it was here until just now, but it's one of my favorite movies. A League of Their Own.
That's what I thought Ben was gonna pick. That's what I was surprised.
Yeah, no, that's just a really good movie. I think one of his best performances, great ensemble cast. Like, it's like an 8 out of 10 movie. Big fan.
I was so sure that was gonna be Ben's pick.
I forgot this movie existed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And like the font is really small on the cover, so I just scrolled right past it.
Yeah, that was me too. As I was scrolling past things, that one just slipped right by
Yeah.
me.
There's no crying in space.
And yet he picked The Terminal.
I love the
Yeah.
terminal. Come at me. I will fight anyone. I love that movie.
Look, he
Uh,
picked Forrest Gump. He picked
picked
the
Forrest
boomer.
Gump
He
twice.
picked the Boomer movie. Give him a break.
The Boomer
Oh, no.
movie.
All right, Boomer. What are you picking for 3 and 4?
I mean, really, if I was going Boomer, I'd pick like Saving Mr. Banks or Elvis, or worse, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, which, by the way, granted, I did not grow up in this country. It's not a very good movie, though. The music, not bad, but the movie, ugh.
He says that,
Look-
but then he's gonna pick Sleepless in Seattle.
No, I'm not, but close enough. Close. I'm picking You've Got Mail. And you know what? A a little bit of romantic comedy in your nerd list here won't kill anybody.
That was actually going to be my last pick if nobody else picked it.
Your last
Good
pick
movie.
as in number 47?
No, there's a lot of movies I think are better than it, but I watched it a lot when I was like first able. Like we had it on DVD, so like it was one of the options, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Although Tom Hanks' character has not aged particularly well, I will say.
No,
Billionaire
Dave,
driving the girl he wants to date out of business is a little bit. I mean, that's the movie.
that's true.
Look.
It's not quite 25 years later. It comes a little different.
Yeah.
The problem is because somebody took the Green Mile. I'm tempted about taking another comedy, but I don't think it's quite worth doing. So I think I'm gonna go with Big.
Oh, it's a good pick.
Okay.
Good pick, good pick, good pick.
I was gonna go Turner and Hooch, but I think I was gonna go something else. But I'm not gonna say it and get it. But I think Big is a big staple of Tom Hanks' career, so I'm gonna pick that.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Sully.
I'm not necessarily a big fan of the movie, of the dramatization of the event and all that. It's okay. That's my list. That's it.
Your fourth pick, Luke.
We are scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
No,
Are we?
I mean, there's like I've seen what's one of these that I've seen? I've seen the one where he's like the ship captain, right? Like I've seen that one. I just don't love it. There are no movies on this list that I'm looking at and I'm like I like that movie enough to put on this list. So I'm gonna pick a movie that I haven't seen, but I like that it looks like it has some attitude and it has Carrie Fisher in it, who I like a lot. So my number 4 pick, a movie I've never seen but plan to by the time this comes out, The Burbs.
The Burbs.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a solid premise. I like that it looks like he gets to be a little bit less of the nice guy persona. Like I would have even put like the Money Pit on, but like I just didn't like that movie that much. But
Yeah.
The Burbs is the answer.
Where
Yeah,
the
The
fuck
Burbs.
is the Burbs?
It's one of the earlier one, mid-80s.
Yep, I see it. The Burbs. Tom Hanks, Bruce Dern, Carrie Fisher, Rick Decorum. Okay. I've never heard of this movie.
So you picked the movie, but you have never seen it.
Yeah, the movies I've seen of his, other than the ones like that have been mentioned and the ones that have been mentioned I like a lot, I think he's good at it.
So many
Alright.
strange hot takes today.
I mean, it's almost
Yeah.
like he's not that good of an actor.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's a good actor. His filmography appeals to people who I just like. Sure, good. I hope you enjoy your movies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly surprised nobody picked Borat.
I think he meant to say old people.
If that's what you want to
but
call
I
yourself.
All right.
No, I'm sure not all old. I'm sure there's plenty of old people who fucking hate Tom Hanks.
Mostly right-wing Republicans because he's too much of a liberal cuck.
They like Forrest Gump too much to hate it.
Honestly, probably true. Probably true. All right, Ben, what is your final pick?
Well, I had several other ones on my list here that I could have picked that I'm now not going to because they've been dragged through the dirt, and I want to pick something that no one has mentioned yet because I want us to hit the highlights. So, honorable mentions.
I want to know what movies you were going to select now. I got to know the titles here, what you were going to say.
Oh no, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Honorable mentions. I have Captain Phillips. I have Sully. I have Saving Mr. Banks, and I have Cloud Atlas.
I haven't seen that. Is that good?
It's decent.
Okay.
So the problem that Cloud Atlas suffers from is that it's basically like 2 or 3 decent short films that got put together into one larger film and has like one wibbly wobbly timey wimey like thread that's supposed to connect it all. It's not a bad movie. It's an interesting premise. It's a little overrated in some circles and a little underrated in others. I think it's fine. It's a decent movie.
Fair enough.
Okay.
The one I'm going to go with, though, at 15, my last pick, number 4, we're going to go with The Post.
Ooh,
Okay.
watched it once.
Where's-
I liked it, and then I never watched it again.
That describes a lot of movies, Axel.
Tell me about it,
You
then.
know, you want to know my problem with The Post? I mean, The Post is also based on a story, obviously, but it's too close. It's too close to a movie that I really liked called Spotlight, and it's kind of the same journalist, newspaper organization, working or investigating, a specific subject. And Spotlight did it so well that I've watched The Post, but I was like, man, it's nothing compared to Spotlight the way it was done.
I just
I
got
thought Spotlight, obviously it's not Tom Hanks and it's a segue or it's a different subject, but that's my reason why the post is okay, but I was struggling to really get past the resemblance with Spotlight.
I don't know if I've watched
Anyway.
this one or not, but I might have to.
All right. As my final pick, are we doing
Honorable mentions?
honorable mentions before our last pick, or are we just doing it after?
I didn't get to do that.
Yeah, you're the last pick, so I did mine, so you're definitely free to. We can do some
He's good.
after if we
He's
want.
gonna
do
take Elvis.
We can, yeah. I'm a big Elvis fan. Love seeing people marrying 14-year-old girls. All right. As my final movie, I'm gonna pick the Simpsons movie. No, I am kidding. That is not what I'm doing. I think the obvious pick here that hasn't been actually fucking picked yet is the final of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Wait, story
I'm going to pick Toy Story 3.
Holy cow.
In my opinion, it's the best of the trilogy. What they have managed to accomplish with mirroring the concentration camps and the whole Auschwitz storyline is completely insane in a kids movie, and it's done well. It also has one of the best villains in animation ever. That movie...
I'm not gonna lie. I had an ADHD moment where I heard you say Toy Story 3, and then my brain turned off for a moment, and concentration camps in Auschwitz, and I was like, how did I get here? What happened? What did I miss?
I mean, that's the connection in that movie.
Sure, but I checked out of reality for a moment and was very confused.
They literally almost get put into the incinerator at the end. Like, that entire movie
I'm not
is
saying
like...
you're wrong.
Yeah.
is pretty closely following like some of the events that happen in pretty important historical events. That movie it manages to tell a story for adults and a story for kids. So yeah, my pick is Toy Story 3. I stand by that. It is the best Toy Story out of the trilogy. The fourth one's
Really?
fine. Yeah, it's the best one.
Should we be feeling regrets for having done a Tom Hanks list and having 3 animated movies from the same series?
Not even a little bit.
One list.
If he had made better movies, I would have picked something else.
Oh,
This is absolutely an atrocity. We're going to refilm this episode next week with Karsten here because I will not stand for this disrespect. You can come too.
You're not the problem, Val. Apparently, I'm the problem.
It's true.
Am I the problem? No, it's the kids that are the problem.
Yeah, I think we honestly have the best possible list we could have had, given what we had to work with.
It has a serious lack of bore too.
I'm taking Val and we're gonna go do an episode that's just me, Karsten, and Eric, and we're gonna rectify this.
Wow, Val, you've been deleted again. How do you feel about that? Dude,
No!
I'm used to it.
let's do everybody's list and then we'll do a sign off. Val, first overall pick was me, so I guess I'll go first. My first overall pick was Saving Private Ryan. Then I picked The Green Mile. Then I went to Castaway, and then I picked Toy Story 3. This is the best list. I will die on that hill. I don't think anybody can copy or even come close to that list. It's perfection.
I was going to give you credit, but now I can't because...
Because you know I'm right.
No, not necessarily.
I'm just kidding. It's an okay list. Now give me the praise.
Let's see, the moment's passed now.
Alright, Ben, what do you have?
First overall, well, I guess first for me, my first pick was Apollo 13. Then we copied Luke and did it better with Toy Story 1. Then we went off script with The Terminal, and I proceeded to hear about it for the rest of the draft. And then we finished out with The Post, which apparently should have been Spotlight.
But Tom Hanks wasn't available for Spotlight.
Luke, what do you have?
Top to bottom, Catch Me If You Can. My number 2 was A League of Their Own. Second and better, Toy Story 2. And finally, a movie that I hope is good, The Burbs.
I hope.
That hope it's good.
Alright,
I haven't
Val,
watched it, but
what about you, bud?
I got Forrest Gump, Philadelphia, You've Got Mail, and Big, which
Okay.
we can all agree I nailed this. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this week. It was the Tom Hanks Snake Draft and Certified Bad Takes. And clearly, Axel, Ben, and Luke understood the assignment because there are purely bad takes. You want to see who won? Look at me. It's the best one. Go Forest. See you next week.
Certified bad takes. We did our best, and by best, I mean chaotic and emotional. We'll see you next week with a new fun draft.